What's up, everyone? I'm Nick Cato.
I'm Matt Harney. I beat you.
I'm confused. And I think Walter Bolden.
This is Random Game Topics, where we discuss we don't have to do episodes.
We don't want to put a label on it.
Yeah, we're just fucking
because
random.
if we put a number on it, then people are going to want to come back to it.
And then it becomes it becomes something real, you know. Now we're just kind of like friends with benefits with this random topic thing, and like if we put a label on it.
Well, random topics is what makes this world go around.
So, I guess I'll start out my random topic.
Alright.
Recently, about 2-3 weeks ago, with Gears and God of War 3 Remastered, I had a revelation. I'm fucking done with HD remakes.
Even though you just bought one.
Mega Man's not an HD remake. They
60 frame rates.
60 frame rates.
Well, they did an HD. Alright. It's a fucking NES game. Alright, fine. Game.
I'm almost
done.
Fine.
let me rephrase this.
The select few.
Let me rephrase this. 360 and PS3 games getting HD remakes.
Bullshit.
PS2 and down.
Comes
Fine.
out.
Alright, fine. My favorite game ever. But besides.
Bullshit, boy.
Besides. It's not 360.
Shit.
Besides Oblivion. I'm fucking done with it. Because I knew it when God of War 3 Remastered came out. And I saw the only thing they did was update the graphics a little bit. And I was like, yeah, that's one of my favorite games of all time.
Question. Does this take out the fact that if they remake a game you haven't played?
That's fine, I guess. Alright, that's fine. There you go.
But if I didn't get excited for a game before, I doubt a remaster game me excited.
Well, that's not necessarily true. There's a lot of games I missed out on. Like, for instance, for a long time, that's one I'm going to be playing. 2, Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2, I didn't think I was just going to hold off till Xbox One or PS4. And I was going to get it.
Lo and behold, it came out.
But I mean, there's certainly, especially given the time period we're in right now, it's like a perfect example of why.
I'm fucking done with HD remakes. Like, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous now. Like, I know I played the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. I'm glad I guess if they never made a Definitive Edition of it, I wouldn't gotten to play it from Chad's extra copy. But they're making games that are like, came out a year ago. Now, like, it's fucking ridiculous.
But see, let me clarify something. Tomb Raider, I wouldn't call it a remake. I think, because that came out at the end of the 360 PS3
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
So that's just kind of like, hey, if you didn't have a 360, but you just jumped in, here's this. So I don't consider that
with all these definitive editions coming out, and Capcom, I can't even say definitive anymore, like slurring it, but then Capcom, like, basically their whole fucking thing now is like, we're just gonna fucking make old games. It's like, I'm out. I am out.
Aren't they doing like Origins, which is 1 and 2?
No, they already remade 1.
I'm done with...
we remade it. Because they already remade it once on GameCube, and now they're remaking it again.
I didn't buy God of War 3. I didn't buy Gears 1. I'm not going to buy Uncharted Collection. I'm fucking done with HD remakes.
I probably won't.
So, I guess my topic is, are you done? Are you feeling the same way as me?
No.
With HD remakes?
I haven't played one.
You haven't played a Definitive Edition? Like, alright, let me rephrase this.
You're going to play the Tomb Raider one.
I have it downloaded.
Alright, I guess let me rephrase this. I guess I would play one if I got it for free. Like, Tomb Raider's going to be
That's
free.
a bold statement.
So there you go.
But, like, if I'm being honest, I haven't played one. Yeah. Like, I didn't get Devil May Cry Definitive Edition, DMC. I mean, I didn't, which I might have. I mean, I loved DMC. I thought it was awesome, but I didn't get it. I guess the closest thing to a Definitive Edition I played was Bayonetta 2, came with a free copy of Bayonetta 1 on Wii U.
But is that even remade?
Yeah, they added a whole bunch of, I don't know about HD'd, but they added a whole bunch of stuff to it.
Let me check my bases really fast.
Yeah.
The new Ratchet and Clank game coming out, that doesn't count. It's not an HD remake. That's technically not the first Ratchet and Clank game. Sort of a reboot. It's like roughly based off it. It's for the movie coming out. So that doesn't count, so don't try to fucking use that against me when I buy it. So there you go.
Alright.
Anyway, I had to cover my bases.
Nobody asked that question.
I'm just letting everyone know, because whenever Ratchet comes out next year...
I mean, I don't know. I haven't really gotten excited for any of them. Like,
yeah, I'm done.
I got Tomb Raider. I picked it up when it went on sale for $10 because I never played the one in the original. I heard it was really good, so I got it for $10. But I haven't touched it.
Don't act like you didn't. You bought Halo.
Alright, yeah. Again, I bought that for Halo 2, which was Xbox.
So there's a limit to like.
No, I literally just
three other
said.
games.
Yeah, but if it was just Halo 2
games.
Yeah.
But as I said, Xbox.
And they added
I was thinking it was
but
just.
It's not HD'd.
Oh, okay.
It's just 60 frames. It looks good though, but yeah.
But that's also before he was tired of them. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, the things that bother me is like the ones Activision have done, like the prototype remakes, which weren't fucking remakes.
Which
they ran worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say
on the next gen consoles, they ran fucking worse, and they charged $50 for the bundle of 2.
So yeah, I feel like a good, which I doubt they would do. That'd be stupid. But I wouldn't mind if like the Battlefront coming out came with like Battlefront 2, just so I could try it.
And that game was on Xbox original.
Yeah.
Like that's been sold.
You could buy it on PC for like.
Yeah, but if no one plays it.
Oh, buy it on.
Isn't the whole purpose of that game that
you can't play it anymore? But you could experience it. Like you could buy it on Vita for like $5.
Yeah, but it's like I thought
Vita fan base. Like I mean,
no, you can't play it online anymore. Like all the.
Oh, it's exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like who plays it?
It's single player.
It's
basically you'll know what the multiplayer feels like if you play a single player.
It's fun
because it's just a bunch of multiplayer missions.
It would be worth $5.
It's like what Titanfall did years before it was cool.
Yeah. So that's basically my topic.
I mean, I can't think, like, they don't get me excited and they don't make me angry either. I'm just more of like a capitalism will decide if they keep making them. Like,
they will.
If they keep selling them, they'll keep making them. And I don't think it's detracting too much away from new games. I mean, the IPs coming out this year and next are still looking amazing, so I can't say it's slowing down game progress that much. So,
I guess...
you get like kind of annoyed when you see.
Yeah, I guess I'm just sick of the hefty price tag on it too. Like Gears of War remake or God of War 3, that shouldn't be.
But Gears of War remake is coming with 2 and 3 and Judgment.
Yeah, that doesn't fucking matter. The 360 versions, like who gives a shit?
But 360 versions with the servers on Xbox One, like you, I don't know. That helps justify the price tag.
I don't know.
And Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection is coming with 3 games, or is it 4?
3 plus the Uncharted 4 beta, but still, that's like I don't know.
And if it doesn't do it for you, you won't buy it. And
I can see if you haven't played them, then they're good for you. But games that I've played already, I'm just fucking over.
Like, I would get Oblivion or Morrowind HD remastered.
I would.
But see, Nick, it's kind of hard to hate on this because you're kind of contradicting yourself in a way. Because you, above all of us, love the God damn it. Getting the old Nintendo games and getting all those games.
That's not HD remakes.
Okay, that's not the point I'm trying to make. All it is just giving people who either A, loved those games, or B, haven't played them a chance to play them.
Yeah, but here's my problem.
It literally is just what do you
I know. Virtual
console.
But
for the people who either A, love that game so much, like me and Walt, we're very close to getting GTA 5 again.
As I was saying, where I said with the price tag, I can buy fucking Super Mario World for $6, or I could buy Mario 3 for $4.99. Like they're mid. Like
that's also a very
Super Mario 64 is $2 right now.
See, like Mega Man Legacy Collection, I'll use that because you said that was an HD remake. I don't really count that, but that's fine. We can use that because they kept all like the freezing frames and stuff. But 6 games. And that challenge mode shit and all that data. $14.99. Like I was saying, that's a steal too because if you bought, it's way cheaper than if you bought all 5. Like one of them is $5 a pop on like Nintendo. But that game collection, like Mega Man Legacy Collection, I've had more fun with that game than I had with like a ton of games. Like right now, that would probably be my game of the year so far if I can.
Well, yeah, man. But the thing is,
that value, like $15, that's fine. I'm cool with that, but fucking $40? And Mega Man Legacy Collection is way fucking better than, like, Dishonored.
But...
And it's fucking Dishonored's like $50? Like, fuck that.
40, 50.
Yeah.
But the thing is those games, it's not about... I mean, you gotta think also, look at how much it had to go into those games. I'm sure it took a lot less money to make Mega Man 2 than it did to make Dishonored.
Yeah, but Dishonored doesn't need an HD fucking...
Yeah, but Nick, but also, you gotta look at things back in the day compared to now with how prices were then and how prices are now and all those kinds of things. Plus also, if they didn't have the whole thing with GameStop and we get into that whole debacle and it was just digital, it'd probably only be like $30.
I can't wait for that. It's coming. But then, like the whole Dishonored thing, the reason why that fucking pissed me off, Bethesda's schedule, because they're like, oh, Dishonored 2's coming out. Then they're like, Dishonored, Definitive Edition's coming out. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like just trying to get that quick little. You can't it's not to get people. The thing I hate is they're lying to you.
Nick,
it's not to get people who didn't play it to get caught up in Dishonored 2. It's saying, hey, maybe you forgot, maybe you're excited, think this looks cool. buy this fucking game for $40.
The whole thing is I mean, it's a business.
I know.
They're out to get money. Money is obviously the number one thing on their mind. No one's denying that.
Fucking hate it.
But I like that they're doing this, but at the same time, I see the drawbacks. Like, I see what you're saying. I agree with you to an extent, but like I said, it's for people who either A, just truly love, like, people who couldn't had enough time with GTA 5. It's like, man, now that they have the whole line fixed, now it's like, man, now I really want to go back. There's good reasons for them there too. It's not like something that's just utterly useless.
I know, and then
I feel like that's how you look at it. Like, why do I need Gears of War back?
But the other thing
because guess what? Can you find any other way else to buy besides buying a $170 Xbox 360?
It's going to be backwards compatible. So.
Okay, fine. Then Uncharted. How else are you going to play Uncharted? Besides buying a PlayStation 3. Okay, you have to buy an entire system for a game.
Just to wrap us into our last random game talk where I talked about like preserving old games, that's fine because Mega Man eventually, like those Mega Man NES cartridges are going to die and you can't play them anymore eventually. But all these 360 games and stuff like this, like they're not going to fucking die. You can play them. People in 30 years are going to be able to play 360 games.
The biggest thing to me for gaming that I hate is that I hate that if there's a game out there in the world that I want to play, that I have to almost go through like a certain kind of checklist to be able to play that game if I have that system, if I can get a hold of it, things like that. Like I hate that barrier for me. I hate that. For instance, like just say for you, could you guys for you guys to play Doom, like. You guys wouldn't even be able to play Doom unless you had a 360 to play it, or if you went on your computer and downloaded it on Steam. All those things, you guys don't really have like a great. You don't have a badass computer to just get like Steam games. You don't even have a 360 on you. I'm just saying, like the point I'm trying to say is, I know there's exclusive games, but I'm like past games. Like I hate that there's a barrier in the way of that.
Actually, I have a retort to that when you said, "How do you play Uncharted?" PlayStation Now, rent it for $3. There you go.
Okay.
There's backwards compatibility on 360, PlayStation Now on
but
PS4.
You can't own
play.
It.
Okay.
Well, there's a difference between renting and owning.
Okay, yeah, but if you're just gonna fucking just play it once, then there you go.
What if I want to play it again sometime?
Rent it again. It's really cheap.
It's not.
You can rent it for like a month for like $6.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
That's fucking
cheap. You're right and you're wrong, but then there's people who,
How many times are you really going to want
Not to mention, don't even get me started on people who are, like, first off, don't even start on people who want to, physically own copies. Because there's still those people there.
I know, as I'm saying.
And also top of that, if you rented all 3 of those games, you'd have to also pay for a lot more, and then eventually, if you wanted to play it again, it's all going to add up to the amount of price it would cost to get the game anyways.
No, I don't know.
Do you know how much Uncharted Collection's launching at?
I think 40, right?
Yeah,
I think.
And also if you were a normal person who had a job or kids or things like that, you probably have to rent it for a week, which is going to cost you $8 versus $3, which is like the 24
I'm not beating a game in a week unless the only time I did that was when I beat Arkham Knight because Blair and Archer let it down.
Okay, but I'm saying people have reasons to do it, so eventually that money is going to add up anyways when you could just buy the game and then you could beat it at your pace.
There's easy
instead
ways.
Of having like
there's
a deadline.
ways to play it.
Here's a question. I want to ask each of you a question about a fake remaster game that's coming out. I want you to tell me if you buy it. Like this remaster of this.
Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
No, I already know his answer is yes.
That's my favorite game of all time.
Yeah,
so I exclude.
I already know he's gonna say yes.
But
is it a 360 or PS3
It's gonna be.
game?
You'll see when I get to you. But Matt, your game, Batman: Arkham Asylum. It gets fucking Halo 2. Like it gets,
Yeah, probably.
You buy it.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna throw a price tag on it.
All right.
$40.
Yeah.
You buy it $40?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite games of all time.
Of all time.
Yeah.
It should be. It's fucking amazing.
Like Arkham City's my second favorite game of all time.
Nick. Spider-Man PS2.
That doesn't count because
I
I
said Xbox.
Just
answer the question.
How much?
30.
Yeah, I'd buy that. But you see, as I said, PS2, that's fine.
No, those are your rules. These are my rules.
I would, but even then, I don't know, because with the God of War 3 thing, that's my 4th favorite game of all time, and I didn't buy it. And Gears of War, up there close to top 10, didn't buy it. Uncharted collection, Uncharted 3 in my top, I think it's like 14 or something, I don't remember, look it up. But, didn't buy it, not gonna buy it. So I guess it's just like, I don't know. I'd maybe buy it. I'd have to see. I don't know.
No, it depends on what's coming out.
I'll give a maybe.
Like, those are good. Like, I feel like these, for me, I feel like these games, like, I'm not saying I'm never going to buy Gears of War. Like, honestly, hearing Gears 2 and 3 being in there is like it's like a deal. So, like, having Gears 2 and 3 in there is like a good deal, like, to me. And I'm like, because honestly, I've been having an itch to play 3 again. But, so, like, because it's like I want to hold on to that game. Because Gears of War will go down. It's one of the greatest games to me. And I loved the game that I shared with it. It was just a fantastic game, and I would probably buy it eventually. Do I want it now? No. I got 4 freaking games I'm playing right now.
But
so
Yeah.
I feel like we've got more views on HD remakes.
Yeah,
so
all right, let's try and condense ours a little bit.
Okay.
All right, mine's a quick one. We might even have hit it before.
Oh, we're gonna hit it again.
I wasn't trying to be sexual, but
all right. What is it?
Stop giving me that face.
What is it?
All right, when playing a game, what's the biggest thing you look for? Now, I'm talking gameplay, story, character development, like.
I mean, I can put it down as like my description is vague, but I think it's kind of what everyone's looking for.
Like if you, all right, how about this? This will be better. This will be better. If you could do without one, well, you obviously can't do it. No, you can do it without gameplay because they have the Telltale games.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you could do without one, what would it be? Like,
Story. I'll tell you right now, story. I can play a game with 0 story. I had to play Bayonetta 3 times before I knew the fucking story. Like,
well, is that just because they told the story shitty, or is that just
no, it's just because it wasn't important. Like,
I'll think about just from playing Mega Man again today. Like gameplay is definitely the most important thing.
I think
But it depends on what kind of game it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd probably go with I'd go with character development. Because you can have a good story and not really have good character development. Because like Halo 2 was a decent story, there was no character development at all.
Well, there's no barely a character.
If you really look at it, tell me why Halo 2 was a good story. Really,
There's a lot of badass shit happened.
A lot of fun
so
gameplay.
badass cutscene happened.
Exactly.
A lot of cool
So,
gameplay.
what story?
That's what I'm
what
saying,
story-wise, could you honestly tell me besides saying that the
Because Master Chief did cool things and protected Earth and punched and did a bunch of shit. Yeah.
And then didn't he carry that
Threw the
bomb?
bomb, yeah.
I just
don't
see, but the story
That's
itself,
so cool.
seeing
That's
that
so cool.
itself, it left on one of the most disappointing.
That's because they were too ambitious with the game.
Like
I'm fine with it. It's
cliffhangers.
I don't mind.
Really, they didn't do anything that progressed the story.
So it's always gameplay because like Mega Man, like not really any story. There's a little bit, but my god.
Let me answer your first
That's
question.
kind of hard because.
Because it doesn't matter how good of a story is if there's some gameplay elements to it. If they suck, the game's gonna suck. Like if Mass Effects, what game do you think has like the best story?
For story?
Well, what's a game that you like love RPG wise gameplay?
The best story I was ever told. The best story I was ever told is Final Fantasy VII.
Salty or good?
No,
Final Fantasy VII is the best story ever told to me.
See, if Final Fantasy VII's gameplay sucked ass,
it wouldn't
be fun.
But
No,
the combat
because-
system is still praised though. Final Fantasy VII.
But see, the thing for me is Final Fantasy VII, I wasn't into that game because of its.
No, I know, but I'm saying if the gameplay was so gruelingly terrible, you wouldn't have fought through the story.
But let me answer
enough
your
to
first question, Matt, because I think you actually were onto something more with your first question when you said, "What are you looking for in a game?" I can tell you what I'm looking for. Some sort of internal reaction in myself while I'm playing the game, whether that's fear, or happy, or holy shit. Or like, different kind of happy. Different kind of happy.
Surprise.
Holy shit, goosebumps, like something. Like Mass Effect 3's opening scene where like the little boy couldn't get on the shuttle and like Shepard took off. I got goosebumps when I saw that. I already knew I was hooked the second I saw that because it got.
But you were into that story,
right? But even if I had just like Blair was watching it, she didn't know anything about Mass Effect, and she was like, "Don't kill those sons of bitches."
Okay. But see, there's another good thing.
Catherine.
There's another good.
Watch puzzle game.
There's another good thing about Mass Effect, and I don't care what you guys say. I can't tell you. I don't care what you guys say. Mass Effect's gameplay was
awesome,
average at best.
I liked it.
Like I thought it was more unique than it got credit for.
But you see, my problem with Mass Effect, if that gameplay was like fucking Duke Nukem, for 360. It doesn't matter what the fuck story was. If you can't aim,
It had great character development.
if you can't aim,
Yeah, he gets blowjobs by Asian
Dude, it sucked the joy out of the room.
it did. I couldn't.
Like,
We didn't
me
talk.
and Nick
I
were in
left.
high spirits. We had a good day, and we're like, "Oh, look, the Duke Nukem demo's out. Let's see some funny one-liners and some hee-hee moments." Playing it, I'm playing. He's not even playing it. We're just. It's like a Dementor was on the screen.
I know. I
Just
tried it. It was
sucking.
like, see, if it was that gameplay, it wouldn't be fun. So number one to me, gameplay.
Team
is always-
Duke match.
Here's another prime example. Everybody's gone to the Rapture.
I still haven't fired it.
Yeah, I haven't beaten it yet. I don't really have that much drive to go through it, but really good story. Compute. They didn't throw in the fact that you have to hold down R2 for like a few seconds to start moving fast. You walked so slow. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. I almost shut off. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, it's so fucking horrible.
If you were to have,
So gameplay is number one.
if you were to have your perfect game, like, and it would be either, and it could have one missing flaw. You were saying character development, and you're saying story.
Yes.
Okay.
But, like I said, what I'm looking for is some kind of reaction in here. Something in here. Like, I gotta feel something. And, like, if I'm playing a game and I feel nothing, I don't finish it. That's what I got for Dark Souls 2. That's why I still haven't finished Bloodborne, because the only thing I felt is just, like...
Salt on the first
salt.
boss.
It's just
That's a feeling. Well,
not a good one. Like,
that's the whole point. You're supposed to rage
I don't
quit.
mind salt, but I'm just...
Like me when I was fighting a Shizu.
Whatever that means. But, like...
Yeah, I don't even know where you're going with that.
But,
I was dueling a Shizu.
Oh,
Nothing
okay.
but salt.
No one knows her name.
Dude, no. You don't...
Who?
She... Kaiba's love interest...
Dude, you don't know. When Mal was playing, she beat my obelisk in like a straight
Bottomless?
up attack. No, a straight up attack. Because she had that
You should've said it
goddamn
doesn't
car-
matter.
It made me fucking
You didn't press the it
Anyway,
doesn't
that's
matter
beyond
button.
the point. That's
It's
beyond.
LB.
I wish.
But yeah, but I gotta feel something. And like Bayonetta was just like constant like, ah! Oh shit, that was happening. GTA 5 was just one, the story was fun. Like it was a really fun story. It wasn't amazing, but it was fun, is how I thought of GTA 5. The characters were all cool in their own way. I liked all three of them, especially Trevor. I won't deny it. And the open world. I mean, my God. Like, have you ever seen a more vibrant county in a game than freaking Los Santos?
I don't know. No.
Well, this kid
Yeah.
like
Saints Row the Third. I'm laughing my ass off and looking at cool guns and shouting awesome one-liners. Like, that's all I need. Like, that's all that game needed to give me.
So, do you want to do... You got one?
I did.
Quick one?
I did. Matt made me lose it. Talking about...
There you go. There's perfect one. Minecraft
Honestly,
has no story.
Minecraft has...
Actually, they just
does
made
have a story,
J-Star.
actually.
They just made a Telltale game.
They make it a
for it.
Telltale game. And
And you make your own story.
Rob McElhaney, Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, is directing the Minecraft movie.
That's fucking clutch.
That movie is going to be amazing. Charlie's going to be one of the characters.
Yes.
So...
That's a game I feel like a lot of those like famous actors like they do with Lego movies should do. Because it's just, I mean, it's not like Microsoft can't throw money.
Yeah, no kidding. Give me like 30 seconds, just talk amongst yourselves and trying to grasp at what I had.
So Metal Gear.
It's really good. I haven't seen much story that, but from the beginning it was definitely good. I definitely was like interested. I was like, I guess I don't know. I just got to see where it goes from it. But I love the freedom.
I like what I saw.
I love the freedom.
I'm thinking about jumping in, but I'm not sure.
It's a game you got to play yourself. I don't feel like you would see much joy and be sitting there for 30 minutes.
I just wanted to
reconning a
see. I just
area.
wanted to see how it looked, like gameplay wise. I just wanted to see.
I'll tell you
because the gameplay between the games have varied.
I will make this bold statement on this game. This is the best controlled game I've played. Like as far as like crisp controls. Like I almost say it's as good as I almost say it's better than Devil May Cry, the newest one, which had the best control scheme to me ever. As far as like, well, I don't know, their jumping is always
That's good. Even like when you're crawling around, you're not like going like that.
Dude,
like I used
you're
to
not
do
Assassin's
by
Creed, you
accident.
know?
It's like other than just knowing the controls, everything just fits.
So Matt made a little poke at The Witcher and he was playing it and he ran up, he's like, see how I can just pick these flowers so easy, I can run up to them? God.
I respect. Alright, but anyway, my random topic is, I'll just go ahead and say it. I feel like I'm overwhelmed with the amount of good games to play right now.
I am.
I feel overwhelmed.
Great
That's
time.
4 games I'm playing right now.
And I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
It is.
Like,
it's a great thing.
Like, because it's like, if Nick might buy Metal Gear Solid 5. He might. I'm not going to buy it. Not out of disrespect to the game, but I'm just not going to buy it. But I should play it. I should fucking play Metal Gear Solid 5, but I won't. And unless Nick buys it, I will never play it.
Well, yeah, I should buy no Portal 2, but I won't.
Right. But
it all depends.
I'm talking about if Portal 3 just came out.
If a game,
I won't get it.
I was saying if a game gets a 10, it doesn't necessarily mean it's for you.
No, but I can see the gameplay and I can see what I'm looking at. It's like I'm looking at like a way better Red Dead Redemption with stealth and freedom of choice in gameplay.
For me, you have to understand. I was telling Nick, it might become to surprise you, but stealth genre is my favorite genre.
Yeah, you told me.
Okay, well, so for me,
Arkham Asylum's the stealthiest.
So I guess
for me, I love it.
Yeah.
With your question of is there too many games, it's not a bad thing because I'd much rather have too many good games than nothing to play. But right now with Metal Gear, I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm still playing Mega Man.
Mm-hmm.
I got that Yu-Gi-Oh card game.
It's so addictive.
Super Mario Maker's coming out the 11th. I'm like,
they better have spectating.
Do I wanna?
I don't think they do.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Just sit on Nick's couch. That's spectator.
I was like, do I have the time in between? Because I'm still playing Mega Man.
That's what I just
Mario Maker's coming out. I'm like, I don't know.
You guys don't have to play everything.
But here's
at once.
the thing.
But by the time
have
you push
to.
it back, something
Exactly.
else will come out.
Here's my prime example of what I said about Dragon Age. The second I didn't play it, it launched, I was like, I'm never going to play it.
That doesn't
because there's
mean you
always
can't
going
go
to
back
be.
to it.
It's not, because there's always the next
And
new
my
game.
interest will fade.
What am I going to play? Like, what am I going to play? Like, September I got Mario Maker. October, I'm not going to play it over Halo. Then November, you damn well know I'm not playing it over Fallout.
This just goes to show about, like, a prime example of a game. Uncharted 3 came out. No, it wasn't Uncharted. There was a game I remember that came out that made me stop playing Borderlands 2 with Corey. And I started playing that instead. But I eventually came back and bought Borderlands again. And played it with Corey and didn't beat it again. But
I haven't beaten a single
because something else came up and played something different. But anyways, like, well, one, I guess MMOs for me is always my game I come back for. Is my filler game.
Yeah.
But like but see, it kind of goes with what you're saying. Like, if there's too many games overwhelming you, this, and then you say, well, there's times where it's like there's no games. Those times when there's no games is when you go back and play those games you didn't want to play back then.
Nowadays, there's like never a time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That time is basically gone.
How many times are you saying that I'll play this game when it comes down to price?
I say it a lot.
And I never did.
You're right, man. I say it a lot. Like,
I never played.
Like, one of the exceptions is GTA 5, because GTA 5 hasn't even gone on sale since it's been on Xbox One. The only thing that's gone on sale is like the Shark Edition, where it like comes with extra online cash or something, and that went from like $80 to $70 or something. Like the game is not going on sale because it's still selling like a mother. They have no reason to.
Yeah.
But once that game goes to
that was the best
30 or less, I'm picking it up.
That was the smartest game they could have put on next gen.
Yeah. But that one made just sense. Like, it almost was too good for the old systems.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, I'm looking at it, that's why I said it's better than having no games. There's never a time, even when the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One first came out, there was never a time where I was like, I have nothing to play on this.
And like the normal dead zone is like January, February, March.
That's not anymore.
That's not this year.
Uncharted.
Street Fighter January.
Something. I know something's coming out.
No, because you're playing your December games usually at that time.
Well, yeah, there you go.
No, like I was saying, there's nothing that, like I was saying, there's not a time over because that they used to try to push everything even this year.
What I'm saying is now is like if I miss it at launch, I've probably missed it.
Yeah, because there's too many games.
There's a chance, but I've probably missed it.
I don't know, I just think there's some games to the... like me, Corey bought, what's it called, the scary game?
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn. I mean, I'm trying to tell Corey, he's like, why'd you even buy this Metal Gear Solid 5? I was like, what are you doing?
Isn't it a pretty short game?
It has, as Corey says, it has a ton of replay value because it's just one of those games you got to rebeat to get more different scenarios and things like that. But I've been watching it. It's definitely got that
amputine horror.
LA Noire like facial features, like those people. That's probably one of the best graphical games I've seen. And dude, I just love, honestly, it's probably the simplest part, but I just love the part where you go into the psychiatrist's room and he tells you all the phobias he wants you to pick out. Mm-hmm. And, he's a creepy motherfucker when he's telling you. And, he'll, call you out. He's like, be honest. He's like, don't lie. And he's like, so let me ask you this. He's like, you say you're scared of the scarecrow, but you're not afraid of the house if it was haunted. He's like, don't lie to me. He's like, he just, went off on him. He's like, get out of here. He's like, I don't deal with liars. And,
you're a therapist. All you deal with is liars.
Whatever. But anyways, it looks cool. I definitely want to play it, and I'll probably play it then. I still want to play One Piece, but let's be real. Fucking Metal Gear Solid 5.
Right. Metal Gear Solid 5.
I'm still playing that as an off thing, because not you anymore.
This
really. But
is
now
not...
Nick, James, and Andrew are all playing. I want them to all kind of catch. I just don't want us to be OP, like you obviously already getting yourself. And so
this is
Six Samurai illegal.
That's not a game to me. I know it's a game, but that's sort of just
it's a lifestyle. It's not a fucking game. This is
kind of. I was saying it's kind of just like a card game.
What has Yu-Gi-Oh always been for us when we played? A game to play.
Yeah, but even now, there's all these clutch indie games.
Here's
the prime example. Just when you think there might be a dead time, a game like Rocket League just randomly pops up. It's like, oh, I gotta fucking play it.
Didn't care for it.
You need to give it a fair shake.
But I downloaded off Nick's library when we hooked up. I downloaded Infamous Second Son, Hotline Miami 2, Metal Gear Solid 5.
I've been playing my Hotline Miami.
Yeah, I played it. I didn't beat it. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes and something else.
Did you play Metal Gear Ground Zero at all?
Nope.
Okay, well then you won't know what you're getting. I'm saying that's a pretty good premise of what you can get into.
I wouldn't have known anyway because I don't know what's going on. The chick's wearing a bikini in the fucking desert. The dude's got a red arm and an eye patch. So I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I can tell you the brief story of what's going on, but
I don't have 6 hours.
But the one thing they said is this game, you don't really. They said the story's so basic, it's not hard to follow.
And that warms me to it because I know Metal Gear is...
The fact that we can share by games now, I don't miss quite as many games.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
But I know because then it's I missed a game and then it goes on sale and by the time it goes on sale, I'm in some other game.
Exactly.
And I can't justify spending $30 that it's on sale when I'm still neck deep in the $60 game I just got. Yeah, but but then if I get it, I'll play it later. But by the time I get to play it later, I'm in the middle of playing something else.
I guess I just never had this problem.
Not to mention, my time is more limited than even your guys' is. I get a week less than you guys get in 2 days to play games.
I got real slow. I don't know. Now that I have a job again, I got work the 42 hours. I was like,
I got 2 jobs, Nick.
Yeah.
You do?
Raising Archer and working full time.
Well, yeah. I think that about wraps
it up.
Can't
keep using that as a crutch, Walt.
It's not a crutch.
Thank you, guys. You know what? Yeah. How about this? Let us know if you have a well, I guess I sort of do that for a podcast anyway, but if you have a random game topic.
Yeah.
We're kind of running out.
We want you to really make us scratch our heads for this. We want the challenge, you know what I mean? We want to sit down and be like, what the hell is the answer to that?
It is awesome though before we end how many we've done.
Yeah.
And how we can still come up with new ones. Even though I still feel like I've asked my question.
It's random.
But random, we could still find something different.
Next time we can say Spider-Man is a Christmas ornament? Appropriate? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Podcast reloaded.
Later, guys. Thanks.